So that game is trash. Part 2. It's our new competition, our weekly competition where I pit Jesse versus Zach. Jesse is currently winning with a 2-0 score. Zach can come back today because we are going to now be doing 3 games at a time. Let me explain to you what the fuck I'm even talking about. Welcome to That Game is Trash, a trivia game where I head over to Metacritic.com and choose 3 historically loved games. I then go to the user scores and pull nothing but 0 out of 10 reviews. I read them, and the contestants have to buzz in with a guess of said game title. If they get it wrong, they cannot buzz in again for another 20 seconds. And also, the other contestant can get 1 free guess within those 20 seconds without being penalized. I talked to Jesse about this yesterday, Zach. That's a new rule to you. But that's how we're going to go in and do it.
To you, because you're going to blow it every time. That's why you said that.
That's exactly what I said, dude.
To you, Zach.
I got the timer here. So if you buzz in and give a wrong answer, you're penalized for 20 seconds. Both ways.
Bullshit.
It happens to Jesse, too. If he makes a wrong guess.
He's not going to guess until I do, so he knows not what to fucking say. I know his strategy already.
Last week, both times I buzzed in quicker than you and got him right.
It's kind of.
Oh no! Well, it was 1 only. 1 and 1. You're right.
Hey,
because there's only two rounds.
By the way, to make it easier for me, because I'm looking over here and not at you guys, say buzz.
Okay.
For your buzz in, so I don't.
You're gonna have to make a list of the games that we went through.
I already.
In like 5 weeks, so you're gonna do Resident Evil again.
No, I already did. I already got the list ready. Last week was
instead of buzz, let's say trash.
Trash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, deal. Breath of the Wild and Resident Evil 4. Jesse guessed both correct. They were terrible, terrible reviews. It's a terrible game. Those are terrible games. They're zeros, bro.
0 out of 10.
I don't like them.
Are you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Zach, you're gonna come back. This is gonna be the week. Oh, we're gonna have a trophy, by the way. I gotta get that made.
I need to know how long, like how many weeks it is, so I know when the clutch gene needs to kick in for me to.
The whole year, dude.
Okay, so I got some time before I need to start winning.
Yeah, you got your guys' score is gonna rank up, but if Jesse gets a fucking like 30-point, head start, then what are you gonna do?
He's gonna fucking charger it.
Mm-hmm.
This week I did take the names down of the users and when they posted them, but keep in mind the date they posted doesn't always go to the.
That's when it came out.
Doesn't always mean that. It is sometimes going to be close, but based off of what I have done in my research,
and maybe
don't think about it too much.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't even tell us the date it was posted. It's gonna.
We told them to tell us the date last time.
No, I just want to hear the username.
Okay.
So you don't want it to confuse you?
No, it'll fuck up the timeline, especially if it's like a Sega game or something and it's posted in 2008. All I'm gonna be thinking is PS3,
So no dates. That's fine.
Yeah,
we'll take
just
the dates
username. You can do the username after we guess it, because I don't know.
So some of them I did have to redact the username because it was like said game fanboy.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And then they put 0 out of 10.
I'll only not tell you the username if it's spoilery. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Game number 1.
Brother, competition is real.
And date afterwards. We guess and then tell us when
they post that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it.
You motherfuckers.
So we can really shred them apart if they posted it like 30 years after the game came out.
Well, I deleted some of these dates and they're not coming back, so you won't get them on a few. Here we go.
Undo.
No, it was only letting me undo 1. You didn't hear me clicking. I was like, my confused face was like, oh, like that. Anyways, ready? Game number 1. This review comes in from Velvet Meds.
All right, already not following the script, but let's do it.
What script?
Of naming the date and the person after we guess.
Oh, you want the name of the user and the date after?
It doesn't matter. Just let's fucking.
No, you guys are making this whole username thing is getting way too confusing. That's not the point of the game.
Let's get it. Let's go. Let's play.
We'll do usernames after. This is honestly one of the worst games I've ever had the displeasure of experiencing.
Mm-hmm.
Why do we do anything we do in this game? For what reason? Story's more bare bones than a dinosaur skeleton. There's no point or interest in progressing. It's a bunch of random game design traps in a row. Couple that with awful frame rate drops, and you've got the PS4's Jesse.
Star Wars Jedi. What is it called? PS4
Jedi,
one.
Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah.
That is not the game. 20-second penalty starting now, Zach. You get one free guess within the 20 seconds starting now. I'm going to continue reading review. The frame rate drops, and you've got the PS4's most disappointing exclusive yet. That's the end of that review. Continue. The next review. The game is more angry than happy. Downloads are very long. Frames slow down. Next review. Repetitive. Emotionally exhausting with an absolute lack of story. Non-rewarding, hard levels, and usually time over. Jesse, you're
Trash.
back in. Who?
Me.
You got another guess?
Bloodborne.
Got it. Got it, dude.
I knew it as soon as you gave me my timer. I knew it. And Zach's frozen.
No, does Zach have a guess possibly? And we just lost him?
And that's
Zach.
not my fault. It's
He's
all
gonna
part
come
of the
back.
game.
He's gonna come back and say you guessed it, right? Or isn't he?
Yeah, he better not. Dude, that shit is recorded.
Receipts, bro. I had a lot more. Like, you guessed that pretty good. What got it? The frame rate shit, or
PS4 exclusive.
And then what else? Frame rate drops.
It's very difficult. PS4 exclusive. Ah, bro.
He's messing
That's
us
completely
up here.
gone.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Dude.
You did not guess
Fucking
it while you
cheaters.
froze. You did not
did
guess
not.
Fucking Jesse disconnected my shit. Dude, I don't know what he's fucking trying to do.
it. Dude, get out of town.
Did
Jesse
you know?
came. He
Did
came
you
and
know what it
got
was?
He guessed it?
Did you know what it was?
Yes.
Y'all are trash, dude. It's
Where-
Trash.
When did you stop hearing? Do you remember?
As soon as he said trash, pretty much.
Yo, you didn't even hear my. I guessed. Went through the whole 20-second timer and then I guessed again.
That's so bullshit.
Let's give Zach a rebuttal on what, just real quick. Let's just see if he'll let him get
If-
one guess.
Oh, if he could get it?
Yeah, let's just see.
Yeah, sure.
Only up to the point that I read to you.
Mhm.
All right, so it
Oh,
was
Zach's frozen again.
No, he's not, no, he's not. It said, Zach, here we go. Frame rate drops, and you got the PS4's most disappointing exclusive yet. Next review. The game is more angry than happy. Downloads are very long. Frames slow down.
I already knew it by here.
Next review. Repetitive, emotionally exhausting with an absolute lack of story. Non-rewarding, hard levels are usually made up from abundance of foes and increased attack speed. Level design super weak. Bloodborne. Point Jesse though. You wouldn't.
That is so fucking trash.
No, you had the same opportunity, and Jesse guessed it quicker than you based off of the readings as well.
I did, even with your second chance.
Well, if it was whatever.
You want to not count that point?
I don't want to play the fucking game anymore at this point.
Oh God, well, get better internet, bro.
Sure, let me work on that.
All right, hear this. How about this? How can we?
It doesn't
fix
matter.
this?
It's okay. We don't need to fix it. Let's go.
Well,
Next
we don't
question.
want bitch ass baby mode over here and ruining the
be
fun
okay.
game.
I'll be okay. Just give me a couple days.
Yeah. Just go on to the next fucking question and let's get this shit going. We're done with the podcast.
Don't be rude, bro. Bloodborne PS4 release date
Me be rude.
March 24, 2015. Yeah, you're bringing us down, dude.
We didn't.
What?
We didn't do
You
anything.
guys are fucking pissing me off. What do you mean?
Are you
Are you
serious?
fucking kidding me?
We had
What
a
did we
great
do?
My
time.
internet breaks and Jesse gets the fucking point. It's like
guessed
the
it
fucking
quicker than
cheese game that we
you.
just watched.
I still
I
guessed
didn't
it
have a chance
quicker.
to guess. He didn't even finish his fucking thing.
I'm saying even by the time you guessed, I had already got the answer right. So if we're doing it by length of review read, I got the answer quicker.
We gave you a rebuttal, dude. I don't know any other fair way to do that. We gave you a full rebuttal without Jesse doing anything.
And I got it right.
Yeah, but little did you know that Jesse got it right quicker based off of the review. We didn't tell you that much.
Cool. Fucking cool. That's great. Yeah, let's go. Maybe I would have guessed faster. If I would've known
Round
that, but
2.
Who knows?
By the way, Metacritic awards for this game had number 3 best PS4 game of 2015, number 1 most discussed PS4 game of 2015, number 9 most shared PS4 game of 2015. 0 out of 10. Next game.
0.
All right. Zach, get it together, bro. Here we go. You don't want to hear. You don't care about the usernames, right? Did you want to go back and hear those usernames? They're not that great. I'm gonna be honest. They don't follow the comedy of the rest of the game.
Okay.
Gotta give them the shout out.
I wrote like a lot of reviews down. I don't want to waste the time to fucking read them, but I had a lot just in case you guys didn't get them. I had like 10 lined up. There's a lot of zeros out there, guys.
That's crazy.
The names that I did were Velvet Meds, Naniki87, and Gamu. You happy?
Round
Not cool.
2.
Round
Not happy.
2. All right. Start. Overrated. Redacted was way better than this piece of garbage. 0 out of 10. Next review. Extremely disappointing.
Wait, why would the redacted be better than the piece of garbage?
Well, you're gonna have to figure
It'd
that
be
out.
a comparison. Too much comparison.
Yeah, I had a. It's also a hint. Just hold up, dude. I thoroughly thought this out, Zach. Hold on, dude. Okay. Alrighty, next review.
You guys are trying to fuck the shit out of me.
I didn't plan this.
Only planning to go against
Jesse
me.
did not help me at all.
Jesse
didn't help me write any of these out. He was working on a whole.
The only thing I did was make the graphic.
Jesse did not know anything. I swear on everything. All right, listen up. Extremely disappointed. Zach, it was said game is better. The said game is a giveaway. If I redact anything, it's because it's too much of a cop-out, okay?
Continue.
Extremely disappointing. Not a shitty game, but for all they hyped that it got, ... it sucks. ... Weapons are not fun to use for the hitty most part. They were trying to spell the. Grenades bounce all over the place. You can fall from 100,000 feet and live without losing any energy. You jump.
Got it. It's bad.
Trash.
Halo.
Wrong. Start the timer. Start the timer. You jump for 50 feet and then your enemies look small and not intimidating. End of review. 0 out of 10. Next review. This game sucks. The weapons are weak, and I swear I've seen them somewhere else. Oh yeah, Unreal Tournament 4, 2004.
Trash.
Your timer's
Halo 2.
Your timer's up. Now say trash. Timer's up. Oh, you made the guess?
You said Halo 2.
But your timer wasn't up when you said trash, so you have to say trash now.
It's Halo 2.
It's Halo 2, dude. Zach got a point. You're on the board, Zach. You happy?
No.
Redacted, by the way, was Halo 1.
Got it. I don't think that would have blown it.
Round 3.
What the fuck, dude? Oh my god.
Could have been comparing it to like fucking. It could be like Call of Duty or some shit. Halo was way better than Call of Duty. Yeah. Halo 1 isn't that much different than Halo 2, so it's a weird comparison to me.
No, it's much better.
That review was done. Most of these reviews were done in the year of the game coming out. Halo 2 Xbox release date November 9th, 2004. Metacritic score 95, user score 87. Critic Awards #1 best Xbox game of 2004, #1 most discussed Xbox game of 2004, and #2 most shared Xbox game of 2004. 0 out of 10.
#2 most shared. What else could have been?
Unreal Tournament, apparently. That other guy fucking said so.
I played a lot of Unreal Championship on Xbox.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's so good. It was so fucking
It was really fun.
I absolutely some of these reviews on this Halo one are fucking. Let me read you something real quick. Every stinking dirt-ridden, crap-spewing level I was forced to endure not only had all the gall to be long, but also unnecessarily repetitive. If you can survive, then you're either brain dead or a devout redacted fanboy, Halo fanboy, or both, I guess. One implies the other, doesn't it? As for the graphics, screenshots don't do the graphics in this game as much justice as they should. The screenshots look amazing. The in-game graphics Looked like they were constructed by soggy, non-fat milk cartons straight from the dumpster. Oh, and did I mention they were melded together using fecal matter, and that they were constructed by traumatized children, without hands, covered in blood, thirsty bees, and screaming in absolute pain? I should have. Music is equivalent to the vilest blasphemy from the 80s. Multiplayer? Anyway, it goes on, and at the end,
this has to be a troll job. Like, there's just no way that you could think Halo 2 is that bad of a game.
I hate Halo 2 with all my heart. I absolutely hate how such an overrated game with virtually no talent behind it can get so much more recognition and support than every other very deserving game. The Halo fanboys reading this and going, "Oh my god, what the fuck, barbecue you is? Totally lying, lols. Seriously." Step back from your ignorant delusion and begin to look at this game that you've been blindly and fanatically supporting for so long.
Jeez.
0 out of 10. That review was done a year after the game came out.
Jeez.
They came back.
They must have got fired from too. They must have got fired from fucking Bungie or something.
Oh, you think there's some full on?
I don't know. That's just, come on, man.
Hey, dude, come on, man. That's a whole different type of trolling going on in 2005, bro.
It was a different type of trolling.
All right, Zach, you ready for number 3? This could get
Why is it always me?
Because you need to catch up here, brother.
Because you know the fucking outcome already.
Jesse, are you ready as well?
I'm always ready. No complaints over here.
Round 3. Okay, by the way, let me give you guys something. This next one, I was only able to find two zero reviews.
Wow.
One is a dead giveaway of a genre. I'm just going to be straight up. And the next one is real long, and I hope you can break it down, but it's going to be tough. This is the tough round. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, I got 3. All right. This game is bad because it's a driving game. The jiggle physics are terrible.
The what physics?
The jiggle. 0 out of 10. Oh.
Grand Theft Auto 4.
No. But don't worry, Jess is not going to get it in the next 20 seconds, but you are now penalized. Here we go. I had to create an account on here to warn anyone that thinks about playing this game. Don't be blinded by fanboys and their nostalgia trip. By the way, he said he had to make a review to come back and I'm not, all right, no more hints. Nostalgia trip because this game is truly shit. All right, here, we're going to go down a list right now of why these games, your time's back in, Zach. Number 1, the camera. Half of the time your car blocks the view, especially on a steep road, of what's in front of you, which results in unnecessary crashes. But the worst thing about the camera is when it needs to show you absolutely every fucking useless...
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas?
No.
It's a Grand Theft Auto game.
The jiggly thing's fucking with you right now?
Yes. Go ahead.
Penalized. Fucking seconds. Mundane takedown in slow motion while your car continues driving off.
Burnout 2 takedown.
No.
And then it's Burnout 3. God damn it.
Hold on. Zach's time is back, by the way. And he's back in. Jesse is now penalized. Continue. Mundane takedown slow motion while your car continues driving off into God knows where because you can't see it. So it basically results in you getting crashed 50% of the time. Because your car...
Burnout 3 takedown.
It's Burnout 3 takedown, Jesse. This is a bullshit one on you, and I apologize, but you did not get the right number. You did get takedown correct. The number was off.
Oh, because it's Burnout 2 course.
Jesse was right. It's Burnout 3 takedown on Xbox.
Burnout 2 is called Elite Speed. What is Burnout 2? Burnout 2...
Point of Impact.
Point of Impact, bro.
I picked Burnout 3 specifically because we just played the shit out of that game, you know, in the Pasadena house. I don't remember Burnout 2 as much.
I actually downloaded Burnout Revenge on my Steam Deck.
Oh yeah. Is that the PSP game? Or is that after 3?
That's the one that was one after 3.
Interesting. No Metacritic awards in this one, but it does have a Metacritic score of 94, believe it or not. It's fucking really high. And user score of 77, so there's some divisiveness going on here. This person really hates this game, though. This review goes on and on. I've said enough. I've read it all. Thank you for taking the time to read my rant. To the game designers, a royal fuck you from me for creating this abomination of a racing game. Dude, what? 0 out of 10.
It's really fun.
Yeah, it's so fun.
They're
And
all,
it was one of the
they're all
best.
fun.
And it even did online well. It was like one of the first games that had very smooth online. We'd play with Australian people in the middle of the day.
And like MX versus ATV.
Really good.
Online.
Street Fighter 2 collection.
Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah, the Street Fighter Alpha collection we had, or something like that.
It was really
or it's
fun.
like it was some collection. Yeah, it worked. It just worked.
Halo 2.
You know, Halo 2, oh, of course. Unreal, we played a lot.
Unreal Championship.
But that's this game. Or that's this game is trash. Jesse is winning by 3. Zach has 2. It's a tight race. Next week could change everything. I mean, it's 3 points at a time. So, you know,
the sequels are gonna be fucking annoying.
So if you would have waited a little bit longer, it does get in. I'm trying to pull stuff that does give hints. If I thought about that, like the sequelitis of it all. I'm trying to pull reviews that do hint towards the sequel. It would have came later, just to be clear. I did think about it. I'm gonna try not to use too many sequels though, because you are right. I did think about it after, and I was like, this could be kind of hard to pick the right number.
Yeah, but some of the best reviewed games are sequels though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do my best on polling the reviews and maybe even tweaking. I don't know. Figure it out. But for the most part, none of this is very tweaked. But it was very picky and choosy on what to pull.
Maybe just if it is a sequel, just say beforehand, like make another sound thing that's like sequel.
Ooh.
And we'll just know that it's a sequel. It's not the first one.
I'll leave that up to you guys if you want. I feel like that. I mean, you guys got it, except Zach hinted towards an answer that you got, and you hinted to Zach, kind of.
Zach said Grand Theft Auto.
No, I'm talking about earlier with Halo. Didn't you come in and pull Halo 2, or Zach did? Oh, you held off actually even after that. I thought you were gonna buzz in right after. It didn't happen though. I thought you were gonna pull that one from him.
All of them were sequels almost.
The jiggle, I don't know what they're talking about. Why this 0 out of 10 person said jiggly car driving. I had a feeling that would fuck you up, but it's just so ridiculous. I'm like, what are they talking about? The game is really tight.
You would think instantly with that it's Grand Theft Auto 4.
Yeah. But it's a driving game. I thought that would instantly put your guys' minds into racing games.
Yeah, but stupid plebes think that Grand Theft Auto is a driving game.
Oh, idiots. I pulled in another one that was like a 4 just because it was so funny, by the way. Let me just read this out real quick. I wasn't going to use it, but I wanted to read it. This game's okay, but way overrated. Oh, look at me. I get to drive a car. Give me a break. I drive a car every... This is a 4 out of 10, by the way. I drive a car every day, and it's no big deal. Video games are supposed to be an escape from reality.
What?
Where escape from reality where you get something you can't do in real life, but it's becoming increasingly popular. By the way, this review was in 2004. So... to do stupid things in video games that you can do in real life, like drive. It won't be long before we have the put on your pajamas and brush your teeth, the video game. Why don't people try a game where they get to experience something new, like A Dog's Life? In that game, you get to be a dog. Has anyone ever been a dog? No. It's something new, and that's why you should play A Dog's Life. You waste time in video games driving cars or playing football or buying property or delivering pizzas when you could escape reality. So why are games like The Sims popular? Because people are stupid. People as a whole like bad movies, bad music, bad politicians, bad books, and of course bad video games.
Real? Is that real?
It's because of those people that the video game industry is going to hell. But yeah. And then at the end, but yeah. What fucking get Burnout 3 is okay, but come on, let's try something new, people. He liked the game. That game is trash.